Hi, on this video, I'll show you how you can use Grafana dashboard, which is built into PCA to monitor the PCA infrastructure. From the Service Enclave interface, you can open Grafana dashboard by click the button on the right-hand side under Observability and Management. After you click Monitoring button, browser will open a new tab. And the URL is Grafana, then PCA name, and then the domain name. After login, there are a number of dashboards that you can take a look and see. I have highlight star some of the dashboard that important to monitor. For example, let's take a look at the node exporter. Similar to Grafana, we have node exporter full view that you can use to take a look at the health and monitor all the compute node and management node on PCA. At the host drop-down list at the top, you can see that you can choose to monitor whatever compute node you want, okay? And the management node also, you can see overall about the health of the node, including the CPU, the memory, the networking, the disk space, IO, everything, okay? And you can monitor everything in the real time. For Grafana dashboard, I think one thing that's important is on the left top, you have a choice to take a look at you have a choice to monitor whatever time range that you want. For example, if you would like to take a look at the system and would like to see the information in the last 2 days, you can see that, okay? And every data will be reflect to the time range that you would like to see. For example, like to see in the last 7 days. So the graph will be updated and see how things happening in the last 7 days. Okay. So that we have on the dashboard, let's go back to the main dashboard. Resource allocated per compute node. This dashboard is a special dashboard that I built myself because I would like to take a look at the information this way. Okay, this dashboard will show you how much CPU has been allocated and how much memory has been allocated from all the compute nodes and how the loads are split in terms of all CPU that has been consumed on each compute node and memory that has been consumed. And below here are the number of compute instances that running on each compute node. Actually, it tells you the similar information as the fault domain tab on Service Enclave UI. Okay, but it displays differently. Yeah, from here you can see only the free. From my dashboard, I see the free and the allocated. It serves the same purpose. What else you can do? You can see the server stat. Server stat is the status of all the nodes inside PCA. So it collects all the metrics like network received, network sent, CPU time, CPU utilization, etc. What else that you can see? VM stat. In PCA, all the VM that running gonna have its ID is called OCID. And because of that OCID, you can specifically monitor whatever VM you want. And this is the information that we collect from a hypervisor. You can see the network receive, network send, disk read, disk write, the memory configuration, and even the CPU utilization of the VM. And because of this, you can customize your dashboard also. For example, I have Oracle database running on one compute instances, okay? And I have built a dashboard just to monitor the CPU utilization of that instance. And you can see that there's some peak here during 6th of November. And if we zoom into that period, the CPU utilization went up that time because I run swing benchmark to test the performance of the database. Yeah. This information is fairly accurate, okay, because we monitor it at the hypervisor level. If you need more detailed information, you have multiple choices. You have to install the agent inside the VM, okay? Because this is service enclave, right? We didn't have the key to access into the VM. What we may know is just the VM ID, right? So what we can do is just monitor it at the hypervisor level. And the cloud user is the one that have the key that can access to each VM directly. And cloud user will be the one that have authorized to install the agent if they need more detailed information inside the VM. Okay. What else that I have here? Okay. How about storage? We have a specific storage for monitoring the CFS storage inside PCA. Okay, for example, this is the utilization dashboard. Okay, and from here you can see that we have two pool in PCA. PCA pool is the pool for balance storage, and the starting capacity is 150 terabyte usable storage. Remember, and this is the total of that storage. And this PCA, we have added one more high performance storage, and that storage will be added into this pool called PCA pool high, and starting capacity is 60 terabyte. They have only one tray, so they have only 60 terabyte. It monitors the total storage, and it also monitors the usable storage and how storage is provisioned and the provision for some resources. So you can see all these things along the line. For example, if you take a look at 30 days, see how things are provisioned. Okay, and you can see here that okay, there's some blackout period here, and the reason why it's blackout because we have scheduled our time for this PCA during, I think, the first of November until the 5th of November, and that is the time that there's no data collected. And after that, the data will be collected as normal. Okay, that's it for Grafana dashboard. I hope you see that it's quite easy to manage PCA using these tools. Thank you and see you.